Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So today I am really just going to share with you my thoughts about being on a budget and then about my prepping budget. Being on a budget is important because if you don't, particularly in the world of preparedness, it's really, really easy for me to spend more money than I have. Not that I have, but spend more money than I should. And I don't want to do that by any stretch of the imagination. I have no idea who that is, but they just waved at me. And so, anyway, I have to budget. And so my weekly budget is about $10 for normal, not have to have a reason. It's just what I budget for I call them my targets of opportunity preparedness. And those are things that are not planned for versus things like new radios. This is planned for. I plan on cycling those in and out. And when I need to get one, then I know I've already budgeted for that. What I call my targets of opportunity budget, again, is not very much, mostly because some of it's because that's what I have. I don't have very much, and I don't want to be irresponsible with what I do have. And so since I budget it, I can plan. So my $10 for this weekend, or for actually the week, I just spent it on the weekend. My $10 budget for targets of opportunity was pretty easy. I got some things that are inexpensive. I think all of these were right around $1, some of them less than $1. And so these are things that we see everywhere we go that you see everywhere. Most of these things are things that we use all the time, no matter who you are, or a variant one side or the other of them. So some of my targets of opportunity today, keeping in mind all of these were $1 except for some foodstuffs, and I'll show you that in this video, but separate. So I got a first aid spray. I'm not a big burn gel, goo, greasy. I don't put greasy stuff on burns, but this has benzocaine in it and lidocaine in small amounts, and this works really good for particularly abrasions, a little bit of road rash or sunburn or little cuts and scrapes, things that are annoying. Not necessarily that they hurt, unless you're a little kid. And kiddos, they'll feel that little bit of sting. And so I like to have some of this. I don't invest a huge amount in this, but I did pick one of these up for $1 to take one out of my primary first aid kit that is reached the end of its serviceable life, and I will throw it away and replace it with that. Another thing that I got that was there for $1 is some butterfly closures. Now these are waterproof variety. There's only 12 in here, and I know, if you buy this package or you go here, you can get a better deal. I'm not saying these are great deals. I'm saying these fit into my budget for the day and allowed me to beef up, or in this case, replace some preps. My Band-Aid bag got wet in my car, and so I'm gonna swap those out. So I have those. I also got some fabric bandages, just normal size. I really like the fabric ones. If I'm given my preference, those are my preferred. And I picked up one of these little kits that I know as $1. This certainly I can build this for cheaper than $1.10 because of taxes, or $1.12. It just has a few things in it, just some bandages really, and some alcohol prep pads in there. I don't even know how many prep pads it has. It only has 2. This fits really well in everywhere. These fit everywhere. It is also a zipper style bag that I like, so I can reclose it. I can repurpose this Mylar-ish bag. I mean, it is Mylar, but if I need to, and I like that. So okay. Another thing that I got that is gonna go in my first aid preps, but we use it everywhere, is just regular old Dawn dishwashing liquid. Nothing crazy about it. I like Dawn because it doesn't have phosphates in it. That's a me thing. But we can use this all over the place. It's a gentle cleanser. We can use it in water fire extinguishers to make the water wetter. Not to mention we can clean dishes or our hands or all kinds of things. So I like that. So that is my $5 that I spent on medical stuff. No crazy medical, nothing like that. Just normal medical stuff. So most of you are not watching anymore because we're 4 minutes in, but I'm still, instead of breaking this into another video, I'm still gonna finish. I'm gonna finish my $10. So the next thing that I picked up was non-iodized salt, just a regular cardboard container salt. It still has a pound in it. This actually has 26 ounces, which is a pound and 10 ounces of salt. Salt has a bazillion uses. And that was $1. And then, so the next thing is I got a couple of these soups. These were 2 for $1. Again, I know that's not a great deal on them, but I can pick these up, and I'm swapping in my Go tub in my vehicle. Those will swap out the ones that are in there just to augment that. And I got 2 of these. These for in the house. It was a beef day, I guess, because both of those are beef and both of these are beef. These were also 2 for $1. I just can't beat that. That is, of course, calorically, there's about 400 calories in one of these. I know there's lots of sodium and all that. Let's see, I don't even know how much yeah. Yes, so much sodium. 60% of my daily recommended in sodium. But then my favorite thing that I got for $1 was this little hash brown container. And it's super easy. It's got a line on it where you fill it with boiling water. And, well, it says hot tap water. But you fill it with water. You let it sit for about 12 or 13 minutes. You drain off the excess water, you plop it in a pan, and you fry these potatoes just like hash browns. And this is a lot. This is serving size. It makes 5 servings, about a half a cup prepared. So this is 2.5 cups of hash browns. I really like it. It does have a little sodium in it, but everything else is just potatoey. The ingredients, let's see. Yeah. Idaho potatoes, salt, and dextrose. But anyway, what do you guys think of my $10 for the week in Target of Opportunity preps? Are these things that you like to use? Or are these things just not what you like? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's get ready.